Hi, this is Brett from the Wrap app. In this video, we're going to go over how to create a quote. First thing you need to do is log in. Once you log in, on the left-hand side, you will see Create Quote. In the Create Quote, the first field that pops up is a quote name. This will only appear on quotes. It will not show up on work orders or invoices. From there, we need to select a customer. If your customer is not in this drop-down, you'll have to click on customers and add it. There is a video going over how to do this. Next part is who ordered it. From there, you have your ship method, your ship to, the address, city, state, and zip. As you can see, these have already been pre-filled. This is run by what customer you select. So if we were to select another company, the ship to changes. You can always change this if this is not correct for this particular order. From there, we need to select a job type of the vehicle make. This is going to be a Ford F-150. And the roll size you would like to use. So we're going to wrap the roof. Any additional square footage that you want to add to the calculation, and then select your vinyl, any laminate you might be using, the total hours for the job, any art fee, shipping. If you want to charge tax on shipping, some states require it, some don't. Any extra charges that we have put in there for you automatically, or any that you have set yourself. These are also covered in a later video. In this section, you can put any notes to your customer, and then you can click Get Price. This price now can be transferred down to our line items. So whatever line item you want the customer to see on the quote, so this will be a color change on Ford F-150. We're doing 3 of them at the price of $29.94.30. If you want to charge tax, you can here. This customer is tax exempt. That's why it is disabled. You can also add another line item if you need to show another charge on the quote. If you do not, you can delete it, and you can click Save Quote. Once it has saved, it will tell you right here, and you can click OK. That quote has now been saved. To find this quote, navigate to Orders on the left-hand side and click on Saved Quotes. From here, we will search by the quote name that we saved it as, which is color change. And you can see here, this is the quote we just created. From here, we can view it. And this is what it would look like if you sent it out to the customer. You have your company logo, which we will cover in a later video, who we're billing to, all their information, who ordered it. On the right side, we have it showing that it is a quote, the date we created the quote, and where we're shipping it to, the ship method, and who created the quote. Down below, we have all the line items you created. So there you see that this is for a color change on a Ford F-150 on 3 of them, how much per vehicle, and your total price. Below you have subtotal, and if we were charging tax to this customer, it would automatically calculate the tax, the shipping, and then give you a grand total. Any notes would appear here. From this point, we can download the quote to email it to the customer, or we can print the quote out. When we print the quote, it will automatically bring open the print dialog box for us to print it. If you need to edit the quote for whatever reason, just come up here and click Edit. And now we can change anything that we set on the quote page. It looks identical. and we can update quote at the bottom, or we can convert it to a work order. I will cover this in a later video. And that concludes everything on the create quote video.